Good morning, guys. We are back in the bunker. It's Thursday. We're ready to rock and roll. So, first round today, we're gonna do quarter turn. So, quarter turn is a really powerful footwork tool that has loads of different uses. Mainly, we use it against pressure. So, if your opponent is giving you pressure, you're gonna move off to the side and get a better angle to attack. And what do you mean by that? And you hear that all the time is change the line of attack or get a better line of attack or get off center line. And what that means is if you and your opponent had, so if we have two different types of center line, we have what we call the mother line, which is if I had a nail in my head and my opponent had a nail in their head and there's a piece of string between it, wherever we go, that line exists. And we have a self-center line. So this is my self-center line here, if I had a pencil sticking out of my chest. So I want my pencil to be on the mother line, but I want theirs to be pointing in a different direction, if that makes sense. So if I use a quarter turn, in theory, my self-center line is facing the mother line, but theirs is facing a different direction. So of course that's very fleeting moment because when people are fighting, they're trying to fight each other, so they'll probably adjust to you. So what I found was the best way to use the quarter turn is to give forward pressure first. So oftentimes we'll step in to give pressure, and if they press back, now I can use my quarter turn. I'm not really going to do that too much today, but I want to work on what we do after the quarter turn. So this is going to be part one. I'm going to do 2 videos on this, at least 2. So first one today is going to be super simple. First one, we're going to do a low kick. So quarter turn, we say okang in Muay Thai, or we say umpak pawas in Filipino boxing. So if you want, give a little shove forward. Now, as we imagine they're coming back to us, I'm gonna tap their hand down. So if their right hand was up, I'm just gonna tap it down really gently. I don't wanna overcommit to this right now. I'm just gonna tap it. So I'm gonna tap and quarter turn. And I'm bringing my rear leg back quite far, and I'm gonna swing that thing in all the way across the front of both legs. So for me, I do kind of a Lego kick here. So remember the Lego kick was a straight leg with the toes pulled back. So as I turn here, I Lego kick, straight leg, toes pulled back. That way I can put my whole shin across both of their thighs. So number 1, shove, tap, and Lego kick across the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then remember afterwards, I'm always trying to follow it up. So that's not the end of it, I want you to follow up. So in shadowboxing, little shove forward, this step, 1, 2, and quarter turn. Okay, shove, 1, and quarter turn. Excellent. So now I'm going to do exactly the same thing the other direction, but this time I'm going to swing my lead leg back. So I'm going to go into a southpaw stance for a second. So shove. Now I'm going right into southpaw, swing that rear leg, and follow it up. Okay. And back to normal. 1, and 2, and there we go. So number 2, we're gonna do the knee. So same idea, but we're gonna do the knee. Actually, that 1, 2, 3. Number 3. So this time I'm gonna use the gladiator. So this time I'm going to hit the back of the neck instead of the hand. So if they're a little bit closer, I hit the back of the neck with my forearm. And I call it the gladiator because, yeah, you know, kill him. 1, this hand's going to tap on top of the head. And I'm going to go knee and maybe let's do the elbow to finish. So a little bit shove, gladiator on the back of the head. This one caps, knee, and maybe an elbow to finish. Elbow. Cap, knee, and an elbow to finish. So I'm hopefully, if I'm catching them on the back of the neck, I'm pitching them forward. So I pitch their head forward, catch it, knee it, and I go here like that. Again, you have split second to do it, so you gotta make it real fast, real good. 1, 2, and 3. And the last one is I'm gonna go the opposite direction. Whoop, cap it, knee it, and spike. Gladiator, cap it, knee it, spike it, and of course you can finish however you like. One more time. Gladiator, cap, knee, elbow, And away we go. And in theory, after that, whatever you're doing there, you should end up back into your original lead, in theory, in a perfect world. So we've got 4 motions. Tap down, quarter turn, round kick. Other direction, tap down, quarter turn, round kick. And I have quite a long base when I quarter turn, just so I'm in balance to make that kick. Gladiator, cap, knee, and elbow, and I'm back into my lead. Gladiator, knee, see how I walk down, elbow, and I'm back into my lead. So that's your first session on quarter turn and following up. Give it a go, guys. Good luck.